Natalie. I'm a Glasgow-based illustrator. I work under the name Neville Pecklow and I specialise in Glasgow architectural illustrations. Last year I worked with a curator, Rachel Loughran, on an exhibition called Brutal Glasgow, showcasing and describing, explaining, debating brutalist architecture in Glasgow. My favourite brutalist building, now you'll have heard of this one. It's by a Scottish architecture practice, Gillespie Kidd and Coya, designed by Izzy Metstein and Andy McMillan in the 60s. And it's St Peter's Seminary out in Cardross. Hugely ambitious of the time, and it's completely abandoned now. I think there was problems with the upkeep costs of the building by the Roman Catholic Church. There was water ingress problems. However, it's still a building to celebrate. It's about a 30-minute drive outside Glasgow. You're not really supposed to be there, to be honest. It's all cordoned off. But you can go online and see photographs of it. It's such a huge, ambitious building. It's nothing I've ever seen before. You can also go on to YouTube and find a documentary made by Murray Grigor called Of Light and Space. It's about 20 minutes long and it shows you the seminary in its prime. He actually went back in 2009 and revisited scene by scene and shot it in its dilapidated state. So really brilliant to watch, and that is my favourite brutalist building. My favourite modernist building is by the same architecture practice, Gillespie Kidd and Coya, and this is the Boac in Glasgow's Buchanan Street. An absolutely fantastic building, clad in copper and this really striking geometric forms, like nothing else in Buchanan Street, or certainly not in Glasgow. Such a small, beautiful building, and that's my favourite building in Glasgow. This is my illustration. Definitely a vision of the future from the past. It's like something from outer space. Absolutely wonderful. My favourite designer is Alexander Gerard. An absolute design genius, specialising in so many different forums, from interiors, restaurant design, textile designs, furniture design. Use of colour is absolutely fantastic. This book just came out last year and highly recommend it. It's a bit expensive, but what a resource. It's absolutely amazing. Favourite accounts on Instagram are Present and Correct, a stationery shop down in London. Absolutely beautiful Instagram account, and it features quite quirky finds and also stationery. Who doesn't love stationery? Another one, a Glasgow-based account called Tweedie, who takes these fantastic photographs around the UK. She also has published some books as well. Unpopular Opinion, probably tower blocks. I love tower blocks, so I would imagine that's probably quite an unpopular opinion. Another one would be, I think Bob Dylan's overrated. Sorry. If you want to see more of my work, this is one of my illustrations here, all Glasgow based. You can find me on my website www.nebo-petglow.co.uk. I'm also on Instagram too. This is one of my illustrations of tower blocks in Glasgow, which are now demolished. And part of my work is kind of capturing these buildings in their prime, and you know, cataloguing them. I think it's really important to show these buildings which are no longer there and give them a representation. Thanks for asking me. Thank you. Bye.